Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and Operation Moonbeam.
Fast takeoff, Clutch. What's the hurry?
Spinner, we've been drafted.
Drafted? Oh, boy, Clutch, the Foreign Legion. Just what we've always wanted.
Not exactly, Spinner. Do you remember Professor Knockwurst?
How could I forget him? He gave us our first rocket ride.
We're on our way to his desert missile base right now. He wants us to pilot his newest rocket creation in the space race.
Rocket space race? Wow-wee!
Yeah, Spinner. And what's more, it's a space race to the moon.
To the moon?
Meanwhile, at Professor Knockwurst's missile base,
we are most fortunate to have secured such a fine crew as Clutch Cargo and Company.
Unless we can get them started on the training test today, we'll never get it all finished before rocket race takeoff time.
Our rocket must take off on time.
There's Professor Knockwurst's base just ahead. Passenger seatbelts for landing.
Clutch! Look out! It's a plane coming straight at us! No!
that idiot almost hit us.
He didn't see us. Did he, Clutch?
No, Spinner, but we made it. There's Professor Knockwurst's landing strip.
Hey, Clutch! There goes the black jet again!
Thank heaven they are here. I am so glad you are here, my friends. I knew I could count on you.
Almost didn't make it, Professor. That black jet tried to knock us out of the sky.
Oh, dear.
These planes, too many. They are as thick as fleas on a dog's back. Rockets and space travel. That is the thing now. Oh, but please forgive. Allow me to introduce our rocket team, Clutch Cargo and Spinner, and oh, yes, I almost forgot, Paddlefoot. And this is my new assistant, Dr. Mary Hogenweiler.
I'm very pleased to meet you all.
And so are we, Doctor.
Please call me Mary.
Mary is a doctor of astro-spatio-temporal impermanent rocket relationships. I was most lucky to secure her services.
Tell us about the moon race, Professor. Your wire sounded urgent.
The motor scooters are waiting to take us to the test station. I shall explain as we go. There are two rocket missile teams competing to get to the moon first. The team which wins this race will get the contract to build the first rocket missile bus for moon commuters.
We'll do our best to win, Professor.
Is that the rocket we'll be going in, Miss Mary? Yes, Spinner. That's the one you'll be flying in the space race to the moon. Golly, what a whopper!
Here we are. This is our test center. Dr. Hogenweiler will be in charge of all the tests.
It'll be a pleasure.
What are the tests, Dr. Hogenweiler? We're going to put you through all the different things that'll happen to you in your rocket flight, even before you leave the ground.
Like the acceleration test in my new supersonic rocket sled. And the anti-gravity room where you will float around as if you didn't weigh nothing.
Golly!
I can see there's a lot to be done. Let's get started.
There's that plane again! He's coming right at us!
Hit the deck, everyone. He's going to hit us. Wow! A black jet. Someone's playing for keeps. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and Operation Moonbeam. You remember last time, Clutch and Company had been asked by Professor Knockwurst to fly his rocket in the moon race. They had arrived at the rocket testing grounds and were about to begin their training when the black jet suddenly dove at them. Hit the deck, everyone. He's going to hit us. That guy's really got it in for us.
He's turning! Here he comes again!
Down, everyone. I'd like to get my hands on that character. Everyone okay?
He threw something out of the plane.
Yes, I've got it. It's a rock with a message on it. It says, if you want to live, cancel your moon trip.
Looks like he means it too, Clutch.
It'll take more than an anonymous note to stop us now. Come on, Dr. Hogenweiler.
Mary, let's get started with the tests.
First, Clutch and Company are fitted with their new space suits.
That's all right, Paddlefoot. That's yourself you're mad at. Now, this is the food you will take with you. Try some. Hear that, Paddlefoot? Want to try a moon meal? It's so concentrated that one little pill makes a whole meal.
And now to test you out in my new anti-gravity room.
You see, Spinner, after our rocket gets away from the pull of the Earth's gravity,
We'll float around inside it like this, unless we're strapped to our seats. Space travelers have to get used to this.
Look at Paddlefoot. He's swimming.
but he's not getting anywhere.
And now for Professor Knockwurst's supersonic rocket sled.
It goes from a standing start to 5 times the speed of sound and back to a full stop.
On a track that's only 10 miles long. Wow! Everything's set, Professor.
Are you all ready for the blast-off, Clutch?
We're all set.
Okay, let her go!
That was quite a ride.
Paddlefoot lost his bark 10 miles back.
It is now time for the rocket to take off for the space race to the moon. The countdown will start in 5 minutes. So, get in it already.
Aye, aye, Professor.
Goodbye, my brave friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
And now, are you all comfortable?
Yes, Professor. Fine.
You will stay on the moon for 5 days. Be sure to blast off for Earth at the exact time. If you are even a few seconds late, you will miss your landing on Earth and fly back into space to orbit in space forever.
Oh.
You have 30 seconds before blasting off. Comes now the countdown. Auf Wiedersehen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
The first flight to the moon.
Will Clutch and Company be successful and reach the moon? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and Operation Moonbeam. You remember last time, Clutch and Company, after agreeing to fly Professor Knockwurst's rocket ship to the moon, completed their tests and boarded the ship. Then came the final countdown.
2, 1, blast off!
The first flight to the moon.
We're off, Spinner. A real good start, too.
Look at the television screen in front of you, and you'll see how fast we're climbing away from the Earth.
Wow!
We'll have to rocket at speeds up to 25,000 miles an hour to get away from the Earth's gravity pull.
Boy, I never thought I'd travel that fast.
The timer shows that the first stage is almost ready to drop off. Get set, you two, in case anything goes wrong. It'll pull away when the second hand is exactly straight up.
Get set now.
That dropped clear okay.
That's the second stage lighting up. The mighty blast of the second stage drives the rocket higher and faster.
The acceleration's going to start building up fast now.
It sure is. It's really pushing me down in my seat. And look at Paddlefoot. He's shrinking.
He's okay. This'll let up in a moment. Soon the sky changes to the inky black of outer space.
Time for the second stage to drop off. If that separates okay, we're in the clear. 5 seconds to go. Get set.
The second
men, all right, Spinner. Only they're from Earth, same as we are. That's the rocket ship and the team we're racing to the moon.
There's a sign on the side of it. What does it say?
It says, Clutch Cargo, go home.
Oh, yeah? We won't let them win, will we, Clutch?
We'll do our best, Spinner. They put on a lot more power. While their engines are bigger, they're passing us.
What's that flashing light on the instrument board, Clutch?
That's a warning light when something is in front of us. That other rocket ship is pulled out in front. We're in the rocket slipstream. It's bound to slow us down.
Well, can't we go over or under or around them?
No chance, Spinner. Our controls are locked in by the radar system from Earth. There's no way for us to control our ship until we get almost to the moon.
Earth calling Clutch Cargo in moonshot. Calling Clutch Cargo in moonshot. Attention, please. Unidentified object in your path. You now have full control of your rocket ship. Over and out.
Hooray! We've got control. Now we'll win.
If we're lucky and can gain speed, we can pass them and maybe stay out in front. Here goes with our final power boost. With a final surge of mighty power, Moonshot shoots above and out in front.
We made it, Clutch. We passed them.
We sure did, Spinner. We can relax a little now. Only 2 hours more to the moon. Meteor shower! Hang on. If we get a direct hit, we're goners.
What do we do, Clutch? What do we do?
Close to the moon, and yet so far. Will they make it? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and Operation Moonbeam. You remember last time, Clutch and Company, in their race for the moon, had flown over 200,000 miles into space. The rocket ship that was racing them had passed them, but with their last burst of speed, Clutch got out in front. Suddenly,
Meteor shower! If we get a direct hit, we're goners.
What do we do, Clutch? What do we do? Clutch, we've been hit.
Put on your space helmet. We're gonna need oxygen. You'll have to take over the controls, Spinner. We've been hit, all right. I'm going to try and patch it.
I'll fly it, Clutch. Sure glad we had that training.
Clutch unstraps his seatbelt and with a push floats up to the nose of the spaceship cabin.
Can you find the hole, Clutch?
Not yet. If I can't locate it soon, we're going to be in trouble.
Clutch searches frantically for the place where the damage is.
How you doing, Clutch?
Not sure. Wait a minute. Got it. Fairly small hole, thank goodness. I'm going to screw in a metal patch.
Sure hope it'll plug the hole.
So do I.
Clutch, look at the screen. We're getting close to the moon.
That's it, Spinner. Let me take the controls. We have to land tail first.
The spaceship lands on the airless, silent, dead world of the moon.
Touchdown! We're on the moon. Make sure your space bubble is okay. I'll check Paddlefoot's.
Okay, Clutch. Now shall I push the button for the door?
Go ahead.
Golly, Clutch, look at that. No grass or trees or anything. And what's that big ball in the sky?
That's where we've come from, Spinner. It's our own Earth.
Gosh. Come on, Paddlefoot, let's get out.
Be careful, Spinner. It'll be hard to walk with no weight to hold you down.
Boy, look at me cover the ground. I feel like I'm having a dream.
Here's our claim flag. First human beings on the moon.
That's us, Clutch.
Now, I wouldn't say that.
It's a moon man. No, it's...
Swampy, you old Dickens, how come you're here? Were you in that other big rocket ship?
Jump in moon craters? No. I heard you was on your way here, so I thought I'd come too. Built my own rocket out of parts of a sunken ship. I got a 2-stage rocket ship. 1 stage to get up here on, and 1 to go home on.
Why not go home with us? We've got more than enough room.
Maybe I will. It's mighty lonely in outer space.
Look.
It's the rocket we raced. We beat them here. Now we'll find out who it is. It's Carney Vale, the guy who tried to get us at the county fair. Welcome to the moon, Clutch Cargo. What brings you here, Vale? I thought I might find a moon man or a woman to take back with me as a big attraction for my county fair. That's a peculiar-looking man right there. Maybe I can persuade him to go back with me. Can you speak English?
You're ding-busted right. I'm as human as anybody else.
Well, don't get mad, friend.
We've got work to do, Vale. We'd better get going. Come on, fellas.
Sure, go ahead. I've got work to do, too. I'm going to see you never get back to Earth again.
Uh-oh. Carney Vale. Will he succeed with his scheme? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and Operation Moonbeam. Last time, Clutch and company landed on the moon, and were surprised to find Swampy, their old friend, there. A greater surprise came when Carney Vale showed up from the other rocket ship, as they left to explore the moon. Come on, fellas.
Sure, I'm going to see you never get back to Earth again.
For the 5 days they stay on the moon, Clutch and company and Swampy have much to do.
Well, that's about it, everybody. We'd better think about getting back.
I've been thinking about that feller, Carney Vale. Haven't seen him since that first day.
You spoke too soon, Mr. Swampy. Look, here he comes now. And he's got someone with him.
Well, I'll be...
I told you I'd find what I came after. A Moon girl.
Help! Help!
I'm taking her back to Earth. She'll be a smash in my carnival sideshow.
Don't be a fool, Connie. She can't live on Earth. She's a space girl.
This evil man won't let me go. Clutch, she speaks English. We speak all languages. But please help me.
Leave her alone, Carney. You're not taking her back.
Don't try to stop me, Cargo.
Look out. He has a paralyzing ray gun he found here.
One step closer and I'll let you have it.
Put that down, Carney. Are you mad?
I warned you.
Clutch, I can't move.
Run away, rocket ships. I can't either.
He's paralyzed us with that ray gun.
My ship's out of fuel and I'm going to take yours.
Clutch, Spinner, and Swampy, paralyzed from the ray gun. But look, not Paddlefoot.
So long, you poor helpless people.
Help! Help!
Good for Paddlefoot. He tripped him. The ray gun drops and goes off. And Carney gets it. Can you help us, little lady?
Yes, the ray gun is also a deparalyzer gun. I'll release you. This won't hurt.
Yahoo! I can move again.
Many thanks, young lady. And a great big thanks to Paddlefoot. We haven't much time. We have to start back in 17 minutes.
You the only person living on the moon?
We had a meteor shower that destroyed most of the population. Those who survived went to Venus. I was in hiding and got left. The rest of my people will return soon. My name is Moonbeam. Gee, we sure hate to leave you here. It is the only way. I couldn't live on Earth.
Maybe someday we shall meet again.
With all my heart, I hope so.
What about Carney Vale, Clutch?
We'll deparalyze him and take him back with us. He won't be hard to manage. 10 seconds before blast off. Everybody set?
Okay, Clutch.
I'm set. And I hooked my rocket on behind.
Curses.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Goodbye, Moon. And goodbye, little Moonbeam.
Good old Earth never looked better. And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and Operation Moonbeam. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.
situated on the Bay of Fundy in the province of New Brunswick lies the quaint old city of St. John, one of the eastern gateways to Canada. Its history dramatically associates itself with the American Revolution, for it was here that many English loyalists settled after having been exiled from their homes in the newly created United States of America. Just a few years before George Washington was inaugurated as president, about 3,000 of these exiles landed here and founded the town of St. John, while thousands of others settled in the valley of the St. John River, so that it may be concluded that a large number of the inhabitants of New Brunswick today are descended from the English loyalists who came from that land that is now known as the United States of America. Spacious parks and commons in the heart of the city, along with invigorating sea breezes, contribute largely to St. John's reputation as one of the healthiest cities in Canada. In almost every city or town in North America, there is a schoolhouse which claims among its pupils at least one who distinguished himself through achievements of worldwide significance, and this institution is no exception, for it boasts of the fact that it was here that Louis B. Mayer went to school, the same Louis B. Mayer who walked down these steps and out into the world as a youngster in modest circumstances, and ultimately became, as he is today, a guiding spirit of the motion picture industry, as well as the mayor part of the world-famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Company. The Bay of Fundy at the mouth of the St. John River has been heralded in song and story as a haven for those who go down to the sea in ships. It is also noted for a natural phenomenon which has become one of the main attractions of New Brunswick. At the point where the tide meets the river, a condition is created which is known as the reversing falls. In other words, when the tide is coming in from the Bay of Fundy, it forces the flow of the river backward, and the condition is naturally reversed when the tide flows out. And now let us cruise up the picturesque river, where one may see an occasional tug towing its load of lumber to the mills, or a fisherman who uses an aquaplane to transport him to the scene of his pleasure. The St. John River abounds in fish of various species, but salmon is the choice catch, and here is a somewhat modest sample, according to the anglers of New Brunswick. Nowhere in our extensive traveling have we seen a more interesting bridge than the one which gracefully spans the St. John River near Fredericton. It is called the Snow Bridge and is said to be the largest of its kind in the world. About 85 miles up the St. John River is the capital city of Fredericton, seat of government for the province of New Brunswick, also founded by the English loyalists at the close of the American Revolution. Christ Church Cathedral is said to be the first cathedral foundation on English soil since the Norman Conquest. Fredericton itself is a quaint, quiet, and peaceful little town, fittingly designed for the purpose it serves. The popular resort of Bathurst is noted for its ideal bathing conditions, but unfortunately at the time of our visit, the summer season was over, and autumn skies were already casting their ominous shadows over Bathurst Lodge, giving the characteristic touch of sadness to the closing days of a popular summer resort. The Union Jack, which is in conspicuous evidence throughout the province, reminds us of the intense loyalty which New Brunswick still holds for its mother country. And a typical panorama of the countryside also reminds us that nature helps to keep this sentiment alive, with rolling hills and landscapes resembling rural England itself. Farming is one of the country's major industries, and in harvest time, nothing is more colorful than the vast fields of golden wheat, scattered in picturesque profusion along the banks of New Brunswick's many rivers. In colorful contrast to the wheat fields are the potato farms, upon which thousands of bushels of choice potatoes are grown annually. The lumber industry is foremost among the industries of New Brunswick, And in the flood season, nothing is more spectacular than the sight of the swift-flowing rivers jammed full of rolling logs en route to the numerous lumber mills, where they are stored in ponds or sluices until utilized. In a placid cove on the Bay of Fundy lies the little town of Black's Harbor, headquarters of the Canadian sardine industry, as well as the largest sardine factory in the world. Practically the whole population of Black's Harbor is engaged in the sardine business. The women preparing the fish in the factory for shipment to the markets of the world, while the men catch them in large weirs, almost within sight of the factory. Sardines are vegetarians, and they naturally migrate into coves like Black's Harbor, where choice vegetation floats on the surface of the water. Then, too, the tides here rise as high as 30 feet, bringing with them millions of sardines, which are caught in the weirs as the tides recede. Then the fishermen go to work, literally shoveling the swimming silver into their boats. We are told there is no such fish as a sardine, the word itself being coined from Sardinia, and what is generally referred to as a sardine is in reality a small species of herring. All in the passing of a working day, these sardines are caught, salted, cleaned, cooked, packed, and shipped to all parts of the world. Verily, Mother Nature has been kind to New Brunswick, for in addition to an abundant measure of wheat, potatoes, lumber, and fish, she has also endowed this province with picturesque landscapes and a delightful climate, all of which tempts us to linger a while. But the approach of our seaplane reminds us that it is time for us to depart. So with a final view of Lake Utopia, we conclude our glimpses of New Brunswick and fly away to other ports of call.
What happened?
We were gassed and Mace escaped. The only way the gas could have gotten into this room is through that heating vent.
Of course. And the lights must have been turned out from the fuse box in the cellar.
Let's take a look down there.
The Marvel's mask. He must have been here.
Then this man saw the Marvel without his mask. Is he dead?
No, not yet, but he's pretty badly injured. We better get him to a hospital. Alice, call an ambulance and get a first aid kit and see what you can do for him.
That's where the gas came from, all right.
Nitrous oxide, a common anesthetic. And no markings on that cylinder. It's going to be difficult to trace.
Here's something, Jim. I found this identification card in a man's wallet.
J.D. Stone, Super X Products Company.
Oh, surely you don't think a legitimate business concern is involved in this?
No, probably not, but I think it's worthwhile checking up on. In the meantime, Stone might revive enough to give us some information on Sakima.
Your fears are groundless. The investigators will learn nothing at the Super X plant. Our men are prepared for any questions they may ask.
But the man in the hospital isn't. If he regains consciousness, he may talk.
And the talking he will do will be for our benefit. He can identify the masked Marvel, who we know is one of these 4 investigators. Have one of our agents take these to room 318 at the General Hospital.
Sakima won't have any use for you now, so you can't count on any help from him. But if you turn state's evidence,
I'll give him a stimulant. Let him rest for a few minutes, and then you can try again.
all right, we'll wait in the hall.
I'll call you when he's ready. He seems in fairly good condition. I think he'll be all right.
I'll take over, Doc.
There's some questions I want to ask him. Get in that closet and keep quiet. Sakima sent me to help you. Everything will be okay, but first he wants you to identify the masked Marvel. Which one is he? Are you sure? That's all we need you for.
heard anything from him. Our only hope now is that Bob and Terry found some clue in their investigation of the Super X plant.
It's a small plant on the top floor of a loft building. This foreman told us that Stone worked there, but quit 2 days ago, without notice. He couldn't give us any information about Stone's other activities.
And that's too bad. Apparently, there's no use trying to find any clues around that plant.
No, probably not, but it's still our only chance. Now, if Stone worked there, it's quite possible that more of Zakima's men work there, too. You know, I think we better watch the place for 24 hours and see if we can spot any of the known members of the gang.
What do you think, Mr. Crane?
Oh, I believe it's a very sound idea.
Then that's settled. You boys arrange the shifts between you, and I'll stay here in case we have a message from the masked marvel.
I want you to telephone a message to the Super X Products Company at exactly 5 minutes past midnight.
I understand. 5 minutes past midnight.
Anything happened here?
No, why?
I just spotted 2 of those investigators in the street.
Don't worry. Sakima warned us to expect them, and we'll match them trick for trick. Kaler's up on the roof watching them. Super X Products. Yes, this is a foreman.
This is the General Hospital. Your former employee, J.D. Stone, is dead. Could you come right down to complete identification for the records so we can arrange for the burial?
Well, I'm very busy just now. I'll have to call you back later. That was a general hospital. They want me to identify Stone. Funny they'd call me at this time of night. I can't leave here with those investigators hanging around. Wonder if I ought to phone Sakima.
You'd better.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
7-Up is all action. No matter what the time or place, let's keep up with that happy pace. Get real action, 7-Up your thirst away. Get real action, 7-Up your thirst away. Say life's great, all of it, with 7-Up. Let's make a ball of it with 7-Up.
Any thirst you can get, 7-Up can quench quickly, completely. It restarts the natural moisture in your mouth. 7-Up is all action.
With 7-Up, you'll quench your thirst. With 7-Up, you'll quench it first. Get real action, 7-Up. 7-Up, 7-Up your thirst away.
Hungry? Then here's a flavor hit. Enjoy tasty pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches with the big flavor of the barbecue pit. Castleberries cooks them long and slow over hickory coals that cook with a glow. Then zesty barbecue sauce is added to these lean cuts of meat to make your Castleberries pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches the tastiest kind of treat. They're delicious with French fries and your favorite soft drinks. Visit our snack bar now. You'll always find Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue and other good things to eat at our snack bar.
Money, $300,000, which never reached the bank's night depository. The place, New York City. The killer and the money vanished. A slick, cold-blooded job. Not until a year later in the city of Los Angeles did the case suddenly come alive again. Detective Sergeant Calvin Bruner, working out a robbery detail, Los Angeles Police Department, had checked off duty for the night, was on the way home when his trained eyes and ears stopped him. This is a police officer. Come out in the open. With your hands up. I said come out in the open.
All right. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Drop that gun. Now come over here. Keep your hands up.
Robbery Division, Fathom speaking. What'd you say his name was again, ma'am? Yes, ma'am, we have your husband on a robbery charge. No, he's not receiving business tonight. Call in tomorrow. What are you doing here?
I was on my way home and going by this drugstore. Saw this character and a pal of his taking over the joint. Sit down here.
How do you feel, all right?
Yeah, sure. Never felt better.
Take everything out of your pockets, put it on the desk here. Thought you had a date.
Oh, that's right, I did, didn't I? Well, I guess I'm going to be late. This is one of the guys from the drugstore, Lieutenant. The other's on his way to the morgue.
All right. The fruits of honest toil, no doubt. Anything wrong, Lieutenant?
Charlie Bowman got it.
I don't feel so good.
Shut up.
Where did it happen?
Boyle Heights a couple of hours ago. Tried to break up a gang fight.
Does his wife know about it?
Yep. I had the pleasure of telling her.
That's too bad.
Look at me, Doctor, will you?
Shut up. Glad I got the other creep anyway.
Look, why don't you go ahead and wash up? I'll book him.
Sure you don't mind?
No, go on.
Okay. See you in the locker room.
All right. Start telling the lieutenant your life story.
Look, honest, I got the shakes. Give me a doctor, will you?
Never mind that. What's your name?
Anthony SYCHRO-VOX.
Where do you live?
I'm a transient.
Who's your partner?
What difference does that make now?
You know, some people can remember faces that can't remember names. Sometimes I remember both. It's a gift. The last time you paid us a visit, it was Jake Lamont. Lost some weight since then. Business bad?
My name is Anthony SYCHRO-VOX.
Where'd you get the roll?
Took it off the guy that runs the drugstore.
$50. You know, he's an old money pusher. That could be counterfeit, or it might be hot. I'll check it with Stimson. He's all yours.
Let's go. You ought to know the way by now. Come on.
How do you like that? Look at that. You remember when I got this suit? When was it? Yesterday. That miserable creep.
Good thing it didn't go through you.
Yeah. I could have been laid out tonight next to Bowman.
Only yesterday, Bowman was telling me that he made his last payment on his car. That's something, isn't it?
Ah, stop taking it so hard. He wasn't your brother.
Nope. Just a nice guy.
Dame I know gets me this stuff wholesale. Oh, look. Not too bad, huh?
Stinks.
Tell you one thing. I'd rather be Bowman any day than alive and pushing a desk like Lubin.
Lubin doesn't catch any slugs where he's sitting.
Yeah, it's all in a day's work.
Yeah, sure. Just can't afford to make a mistake.
That's right. Bowman probably got a little careless, that's all.
Sometimes I wonder what would happen to Francie and the kid if I got a little careless.
Knock it off, Jack. I can't afford to lose you.
Think you can find time to go to Bowman's funeral?
Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe I'll wear my new gray suit.
Oh, yes, he'll love that. Sometimes I wonder why we go steady.
Because I'm irresistible. What am I going to tell Baby this time?
Tell her you're sorry, but you had to shoot a man. If she loves you, she'll understand.
Bruner, Farnham, see Captain Michaels before you leave.
That ties it. And what the old man wants now?
Probably wants you to take over his job.
Yes, sir. There was a $50 bill in what they took, all right.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Tom, I think it's his bedtime. I'll just keep the toys here. Now, Mr. Mays, I hate to bother you, but you see, we have to know where you got this 50. Can you remember?
Yes, sir, I remember. A customer, a man I'd seen several times before, came in tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, sir. I was just getting ready to close up. Well, anyway, he seemed to be in some pain, so I filled a couple of doctor's prescriptions for him. Said he had a gallbladder condition.
Mm-hmm. He's the one that gave you this bill?
Oh, yes, sir. I remember because I had a hard time making change for that much.
Anything else you remember about him? Of course, with every prescription, there's a name, isn't there? You recall what it was?
No, sir, no, I don't recall offhand. But I can check the prescription slips. He was grousing about having to go back to work, the way he felt. Said he worked at a club, a bartender, the Emerald Club.
Emerald Club?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where that is?
No, sir.
Now, Mr. Mays, we have to ask you a funny kind of favor. See, we have to put this bill into evidence. So we'd like to keep it here for a while. Of course, you'll get another one just as good. All right?
Yes, sure, I guess it's all right. $50 is pretty cheap for what you did for me.
Oh, we don't charge for this kind of service. So we'll just consider this a loan, shall we? Oh, now the rest of this you can have back. I think there's $123 here. Can you get home all right? You got a car?
Thanks. I sure owe you a lot. If there's anything else I can do,
You know, there is something that you can do. I wish you'd go back to your drugstore tonight and get the name on those prescription slips and phone it in. Will you do that?
Sure. Could I have somebody go with me?
I think we can arrange that.
I'll take care of it, Captain.
Okay, fine.
We'll get the name.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Boys? Yes, sir? Reuben checked this bill, and as you probably suspect, it's hot.
Huh?
Belongs to that elevator homicide job in New York. I just talked to him back there, and some of the money, not too much of it, is showing up in Miami, and there's some in Las Vegas. They want us to follow up here. So, Bruner, you and Farnham take this on, see what turns up.
Yes, sir.
You hold the stakes. Captain? Now go find me a bartender with gallbladder trouble.
Good night, Captain.
Bruner. Yes, sir? You took a long chance tonight and you won. Next time, play it safe, huh?
Right.
Good night now, boys. Keep in touch.
We will.
I never did like sending two policemen into a bar.
Jack?
Hi. Sorry if I woke you.
I wasn't asleep.
Honey, what are you doing? Checking up on me? Nothing wrong with the baby, is there?
No, she's fine. It's me. I guess I'll never be a very good wife for a policeman.
Hey, what's all this about?
I heard about Charlie Bowman. Grace called me. Oh, it's so awful. It could have been you. I tried to get you, but you were out. I just want to be sure you're all right.
Of course I'm all right, darling. Well, the odds are 1,000 to 1 in my favor. Those are honest figures. I read them last year.
I know I'm being silly. You have so much to worry about. Baby, me, the house. Oh, but sometimes I wish you were in some other kind of work.
Come on now. Doing what I know how to do. What I've been trained for. And I like it. Except on payday. You know, for the first time, my feet hurt. Think I'm getting old?
Jack. Sometimes when I'm lying here waiting for you, I get panicky. I wonder what I'd do if you didn't come home.
I've never heard you talk like this before.
I couldn't stand it if anything happened to you. I know I've got the baby. I do love it. I've had you so much longer. Oh, darling, please, couldn't you get a transfer to something else? Something safer. Don't press our luck.
Darling, everything's going to work out. I'll think of something. Hey, what's all this? You gotta go to sleep, huh?
Yet, not till 5. Can't you read?
It's all right. We're not drinking. Yet.
Your name Marvin? How's your gallbladder? We had a talk with a fellow at the drugstore.
You gave the man a $50 bill. Is this it?
Well, how would I know? I just gave him $50. There are quite a few of those in circulation.
Not like this one. Where'd you get it?
What are you guys getting at? What is this?
Mind your bladder, Marvin. Just think back. Where'd you get the 50?
You borrowed it. From whom?
Someone I know. It's a girl. She works here.
At what?
Well, she sings songs. She has a hat check concession on the side.
Mm-hmm. She always good for a 50?
I needed that $50 for the doctor. Tips have been lousy.
Sure.
Hi, Sam. Who are your friends? Leftovers from last night?
They came in to see me, but they want to see you.
Oh, well, I don't blame them. What are you boys doing, mugging up a chain letter?
If you don't mind, miss, we'd like to talk to you in a few minutes.
No, I'm not supposed to sit with the customers.
It's all right. We're not customers. We're police officers.
Oh.
Right over there, fine, miss.
We just want to ask you a few questions, miss.
Like what?
Like, for a start, what's your name?
Lily Marlowe.
Hope you'll excuse me if that sounds a little phony.
It is.
What's your real name?
Oh, you know, it's been so long I can't remember. Isn't that silly? Either of you detectives seen a gold cigarette holder around anywhere? Oh, never mind.
What's your address?
305 Sycamore Avenue, Hollywood. Thanks.
This is the 50 you gave the bartender.
It is?
Listen, we got work to do around here. Now, you fellas can come back later. Now, Lily, you know
You're
better.
the owner?
Yeah.
Carry on, Sergeant. I'll be my guest. This won't hurt a bit.
Where'd you get the 50?
You know, I've seen all this on Dragnet.
Save the jokes for the customers. Come on, think.
It was a tip. $10.95 the set.
$50 bill is a pretty big tip. What did you do for it?
Just put this down in your little book. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Not what you're thinking.
Okay. How did you get it?
I have a lovely voice. I sang Smoke Gets in Your Eyes 5 times. It was loaded.
Who?
The guy who gave me the 50.
Who was it?
I don't know. I really don't
Oh,
know.
now, come on. Don't pull a blackout on me. Who was he? What was his name?
Never saw him before or since. I miss a man like that.
All right, what did he look like?
I didn't notice.
You can do better than that.
You know, I don't like this kind of work. He was probably a nice guy. But that wouldn't make any difference to you, would it?
If he was a nice guy, he's got nothing to worry about. Now, come on, give.
Well, he was bigger than you. Around 40, dark hair.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Any distinguishing marks, or like scars or moles on his face or body?
How should I know?
How about his voice? Any accent?
No.
Anything else you remember about him?
No.
Nothing. Thank you very much. You've been a great help. If he comes back to hear you sing, please contact us, will you? I want to give you something to remember me by.
That's all, Mr. Hosmer. Thanks.
Well, that's Sergeant Farnham. We'd appreciate your help.
Yes, Sergeant.
Anything?
No. Miss Marlowe doesn't seem to care for police officers. Can't understand why.
No, just certain cops. Anything else I can do for you gentlemen? You'd like me to sing something?
We'd love it, but we can't afford it.
He makes a bad impression at first, but he loves you. Believe me. What do we look for now?
First we look for a haystack, then we look for a needle.
Don't you think you're giving the taxpayers their money's worth for one night?
Aren't you going to invite me in?
No.
Yeah, at least the pup's friendly.
All right, Murgatroyd. Beat it. Don't be long now. Look, if you've got time to kill, why don't you blow your whistle and arrest somebody?
I think you forgot something.
I don't know what you had in mind, but I'm going to take a shower.
Afraid that'll have to wait a little while.
Make yourself comfortable.
Now, why don't you really try to remember what he looked like?
Who?
The man who gave you the $50. How long have you known him?
All my life. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed I'd meet a drunken slob in a bar who'd give me $50 and we'd live happily ever after. Stuffy in here. Do I pass? Detective, dear. I'm going to tell you a little bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a girl. She could have been my twin, who got into trouble in a big city far away. She was framed for something she didn't do. So today, she doesn't go in for framing other people. Do you feel the point?
At the end of your story?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be framed. Now, why don't you try real hard to remember? See if you can't come up with something good for me to go on, huh? You know, withholding information from the police gets you in all sorts of trouble.
I like to keep my job at the club. I get hungry 3 times a day.
You keep eating. Now, come on, think back.
Well, all right, he had a mustache. Thin one. When he gave me the $50, I told him I thought it was a pretty good tip. He said he could afford it because he had a good day at the track. Will you buy that?
Yeah, sure, for now. See, you had this set for 12. Let's make it about 8:30, huh?
Appreciate it if you came down to police headquarters about 9:15. Looked over our picture gallery. And, wear something simple. I'll pick you up myself.
You've been grand. I just don't know how to thank you.
I bet you do. Come in.
Let's come in. Well, any luck, Miss Marlowe?
She checked all the mugshots in R&I.
And?
Nothing.
Well, that figures, doesn't it? I mean, if he only works New York, he wouldn't be in our files. Sit down, Miss Marlowe, please.
Thanks.
You know, I telegraphed the description that you gave us to New York, and we hope it may help them back there to come up with some new evidence. I also sent out a special bulletin to stores, the racetrack, and banks, and suggested they put on a special watch. See, you've given us a lead, Miss Marlowe. It's kind of slim, but still something. Brunner tells me you'd be willing to help.
Oh, well, Bruna tells me I haven't got any choice.
Well, that isn't exactly true. However, I think I should explain to you, we're looking for more than money in this case. We're looking for a killer. Now, the man who gave you that $50 bill may be the one. And there's no one, at least that we know of, can identify him for sure, except you. And if we should spot him, he could be dangerous. Of course, you'll have plenty of protection at all times.
Thanks, Captain. But you know, I think I'll just sit this one out. You see, I'm no good during the daytime. My eyes hurt. I work nights, you know. So I think I'll just huddle back to bed.
Excuse me. Yes?
Lubin, Captain. Things are getting hot. Just got a report from Hollywood Park on that New York job. 2 20s and a 50 came in. What's our next move?
I'll call you back. Well, Miss Barlow, you heard that.
Mm-hmm.
And?
I wish I'd never seen that 50.
Well, I'm glad you did because, you know, let's face it, unless you help us, we don't have much to go on. What about it now? Will you go out to the park with the boys here and take a chance that you might just see this fella? Close that blind. The sun's right in her eyes.
No, never mind. Leave him like that. Guess I better get used to it. Oh, and you can save that speech about being a good citizen, Captain. Crazy about horses.
Excuse me. Do you have a match? Sure.
Sergeant, 5 days has been enough. I resign.
Now, take it easy, baby. We got track security men all over the place. The guy wouldn't have a chance. Look, why don't you look around over at the $10 window, huh? And stop worrying. Jack and I are watching you, too.
Hi.
Live on number 8.
Races.
You know, I work nights, too.
Well, how about me, honey? Don't I come in the club every night? Never leave your side for a minute. Now, he might come back to hear you sing.
Mm-hmm. Those diamonds?
Yes, honey, but we're not looking for diamonds.
I am.
Tired.
Yeah.
Not a bad dame.
What kind of talk is that for a married man?
Can't stand much more of this stakeout.
What do you mean?
Didn't know there was this much money in the world. These people throw it around like it was confetti.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, someday I'm going to come out here on my own time with a wad of dough and a gal like...
Like Lily, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps he'd like to have you come out to the house on Monday night for dinner. Bring somebody. How about it?
Monday?
Yeah.
Sure, I'd like it.
Why don't you ask Lily?
Maybe I might just do that.
I want you to know I could never feel as others do. And even though I may kiss you, I could always let you go. For I've told my heart that I'll never fall in love. Didn't, oh, didn't you know? I'll win the 4th race.
Go ahead, knock off again. Do you good.
I'd love to, but if I do, I'll never get up. Say, I'd look great turning up to the track in this outfit, wouldn't I? Thanks. Oh, I'm so stiff.
Here, let me do that. Turn around. Turn around. Just relax.
Oh, Sergeant, dear, that feels great. Just what I need. Thanks.
These last 3 days, I've learned a lot about you.
What?
You're not half as tough as you like people to think you are.
Can you guess my age and weight, too?
You need somebody to take over. Look after you once in a while. Only, you couldn't give in to that, could you?
You know, somewhere in my dim past, I seem to have heard this before.
I've said it before. To all sizes and all shapes. Only, with you, I mean it. Don't ask me why.
All right, I won't. What time is it?
3:15.
Oh, no.
You ever been married?
Yeah, I tried it once. When I was 18.
Well?
Oh, he's a great guy. Broke. Never sober. One day he went on the wagon, took a look at me, and thought I was his first wife. No, I've grown up since then. Crazy about money now. Isn't that awful? Because I haven't struck gold, but I haven't given up hope either.
Does a man figure in this?
Yeah, man figures. If he likes the things I like and can afford them. No, I pulled up lame. Gonna have to let this one go.
Yeah. This time I mean it.
Showed up after the last race. Somebody bought one ticket, got $40 in change. There was a big rush at the last minute, so I didn't get a chance to check until after the race.
Let's circulate, Come on, baby.
All right.
Honey,
Yeah?
take these and look up there in the stands. See what you see. Over in there.
All right.
You know, I'm going to be a little bit sorry when this case is over. You're getting to be a habit with me. Day and night. See anything?
No?
Gonna miss me?
Right now, I'm too tired to know.
You kind of liked that diamond bracelet on that old gal yesterday, didn't you?
Loved it.
Guess I'm going to have to start saving my money.
You do that,
Come on, let's mix a little, huh?
length and a half. Lighthouse Mill and Daylight Baby. Indian Vale, Gold Pass, and Brown Zipper. Indian Vale in front. They're coming down the wire. High. Indian Vale drawing 70 holes in her winches. By a nose. Brown Zipper on the outside, second by a length and a half. Gold Pass third by 3/4. And Lighthouse Mill finished fourth.
Return you now, pardon me.
What are you doing?
Relax.
What are you doing?
Just take it easy. Now put the loose ones back on top.
Are you crazy?
I'm gonna phone in.
Give me that.
No. Go on back. It's police officers. Go on. Now keep that road clear. We dragged the body out here.
Yeah, sure was a big guy. Mm-hmm. Is this the box?
Yes, sir.
This where it landed?
Yeah, just about there, Captain.
Get a chance to count it?
No, we were picking the step up all over the canyon here.
What time did it happen?
About, I guess about 6:15, 30.
You've gone over everything in here. What about these bags? You check these?
Yes, sir.
Well, here you are, Captain.
Nothing else, huh?
No, that's all. Can we move the body?
Go ahead.
All right.
600 or 700. This identification probably forged or stolen. Edgar H. Brown, it says here. Why don't you boys knock off? You put in a good day's work.
Fine.
Thanks. You win any money at the track?
No, we were a little busy.
Okay, see you later.
Right.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, boys, don't forget to thank Miss Marlowe for me.
Oh, no, I'll take care of it personally.
What'd you do with it?
Just keep driving, I'll show you.
That's good, because somehow we're going to put it back.
Oh, we are? What do you suggest? Going to Michael's and telling him we overlooked it? We accidentally picked up $80,000?
I don't want any part of it.
You wanted it as much as I did. It was written all over your face.
All right, maybe I did in a way. Who wouldn't? Sure, I thought of what I could do with all that dough. But wanting it and taking it are two different things.
Said we took it. Just wasn't there. Who's to know how much was there in the first place? Nobody can prove anything.
It's marked money, Cal. What are you going to do with it? Use it for wallpaper?
I don't know about you, but I know what I'm going to do with my half. Keep it a while, and sell it. Slow down. It's right up there, on the right.
Well?
That's us over there, the little one. Number 36. Best place I could think of in a hurry. We like to go fishing weekends. The man rents it to us by the month, and for a little extra, he keeps it here for us. It'll do for a while.
That's great. What makes you think I'll go along with you?
Jack, we're partners. We got a lot to lose. Especially you. You've got Francie and the kid to think about.
Thanks for reminding me.
We've both got keys. Number 36.
You've done a pretty good job all the way around, haven't you?
I think so. Now, when we get together Monday, we'll really have something to celebrate.
Jack, I know I sound like an old nag, but please don't drink so much.
It's supposed to be a party, isn't it?
Of course.
We're supposed to be celebrating what great cops we are, isn't that right?
Oh, Jack.
So we'll eat, drink, and be merry. I'll handle it. I'm needing to fix this leg.
Why don't I make the drinks?
Just sit down, will you?
What's the matter? You two had a lover's spat? Dinner won't be ready for a while. I'm doing something special. I hope you like spaghetti. I do a nice sauce. Maybe it's too hot for it. Oh, no, I love it. Well, you haven't seen the farms till you've seen Bridget. I'll go bring her out.
Leave her where she is, Francie.
But it's cooler in here. Besides, Lily and Cal would like to see her, wouldn't you? Oh, go on, bring her in.
Go ahead.
I don't want Bridget in here.
All right. Look, Francie, why don't I go in and see her, huh?
One ginger ale, one club soda. That correct, Sergeant?
That's right. Well, what are you waiting for? It's a charge.
Oh, I know that. I saw your picture in the paper when you tracked that man down. Chase and all. It was great.
Thanks, son.
On like this, you're really gonna louse things up. You know that, don't you?
Can't even look at my own kid anymore. I can't look in the mirror without gagging.
Come on, Jack, snap out of it. Look, leave this whole thing to me, will you? Believe me, it's gonna be all right.
Well, I tried sleepy time down south on her, and she wouldn't go for it. She's a little dull, Jack. Spike this for me, Sergeant.
Why, sure.
Dinner won't be long. Jack, why don't you give me a hand with the salad? He's great on salads, yeah.
There you go, baby.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Cal. What's the matter with Jack tonight?
I don't know. Maybe his feet hurt, too. Oh, too bad you're working tonight.
Why?
We can go down to the beach and cool off.
Hello? No. No, this is Sunset 25690.
Never saw you boys so jumpy. What are you doing, running a bookie joint on the side?
No. Nothing that legitimate.
Oh, it was great, Francie.
Oh, no. I'm stuffed. I can't eat another bite. Oh. It was wonderful. You're beautiful and you can cook.
Oh, that's too much. Francie, let me give you a hand with the dishes, huh? No. Oh, thank you, Lily. Jack, you don't know what you're missing. It was good.
You know, you got a nice place here, Jack. Well, you will have, as soon as all this green stuff goes up.
Just like some cheap murder mystery.
What do you mean?
I planted something else besides flowers there.
What are you talking about?
I buried a key there. There's the number 36 on it. Some people plant flowers in their backyards. I plant keys.
Would you like us to leave?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold you to that promise. Okay. Oh, she's smart. Wouldn't let me do a dish. Well, Lily's going to make a new woman of me. Going to get me a new hairdo and it might even call for a new dress.
Don't you listen to Lily. She'll get you into bad habits. Baby, you about ready? It's getting a little late.
Yeah, Francie, I forgot I'm a working girl. Got to go. Oh, that's right.
And so long, honey. Thanks for the dinner. It was a wonderful dinner.
I'm glad you liked it.
Will you give me the recipe with that sauce sometime?
Uh-huh. Flatterer. Francie, thanks for having me. I'm so glad you came. Night, Jack.
Night.
Night, Cal.
See you tomorrow, Jack.
Night.
Bye. Bye. I don't think they had a good time. Oh, I was just kidding about the dress and the hairdo. We'll save that money.
Never mind. You spend it on yourself. It's ours, isn't it? We came by it honestly, didn't we?
Of course we did.
All right. I'm sorry, Francie. Hello? Yes, sir. No, he just left here. I don't know where he's going to be. All right, I'll tell him. Maybe I can reach him at home later. Yes, Captain. We'll see you first thing in the morning. Good night.
Is anything wrong?
No, nothing's wrong.
You've always told me when something bothered you.
Listen, Francie, why don't you get some rest?
Maybe I can help.
nice people.
Hmm?
Francie and Jack.
Oh.
Too bad, though.
What do you mean?
Well, people like that not getting along. Maybe they're having a little trouble in the dough department.
Could be. Guy with house payments to meet and wife and kid to look after gets a little rough. Figures.
Jack seemed to have something else on his mind, though.
Maybe you did. Maybe you got something on your mind. What is it?
Nothing. I was just thinking. Now, I've got to hand it Francie the way she runs that house and everything. I couldn't do it. Must be something wrong with me.
Yeah, nothing wrong with you. You wouldn't want to be a cop's wife, would you?
No. Rice is for eating, not throwing.
That's the way I feel. We're a lot alike, Lily. We won't settle for just anything. We want the best. And you know what? We're gonna get it.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting the show on the road.
What do you mean?
Thought I'd try Las Vegas for a while. It's quite a spot. You ever been there?
Nope.
I thought with all that loot floating around, there ought to be a way of getting some of it for little me. Don't you think?
Yeah, sure. Who's going to stake you? Oh, that's a silly question, isn't it?
I don't like that.
So you don't like it? Lily, if it's money that's troubling you, maybe I can afford you. How does that sound?
Like a pretty cold proposition. Thanks, I'll make it under my own steam.
Yeah, I bet you will. You should be a smash with that voice of yours. That's what you had in mind, isn't it? Singing.
Shut up. What I do is none of your business.
It has been.
You dirty little cop. What's to keep me here?
Me?
That's a laugh. I was getting along fine until I met you. Sure, I was broke. I still am. But I didn't have to answer to anybody, and that's the way I like it.
Oh, that's the way you like it, is it? That's why you're running out, huh? You're stuck for me. That's why you're running out. Same as I am for you. Isn't that right?
Leave me alone, will you?
Answer me.
Leave me alone.
Isn't that right?
I don't know.
Isn't that right?
Bruner and Farnham are outside, sir.
Are you sure about the fingerprints on those suitcases?
I'm positive.
It's funny because here in Bruner's and Farnham's report... Thanks, Stimson. Tell them to come on in.
Right, sir. Captain will see you now.
Hello, boys.
Captain.
Captain. Sit down. I was just looking over your report here. Checked all contents of car. You told me that you checked those suitcases, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. And you report here that you did.
That's right.
Now, I can't figure out how you could do it.
Do what, sir?
Well, how you could check those bags without leaving any fingerprints. Because your prints were everywhere else around the place except on those two suitcases. It was just the dead man's.
Well, you know, Jack probably figured that he had, you know, all the excitement and everything.
So it was a mistake, huh? Pretty careless one, don't you think? Those bags might have been important clues in this case. That's no way to slough off possible evidence.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Won't happen again, sir.
By the way, there was almost $200,000 in that box.
Yeah, we read that in the newspaper.
That leaves around $100,000 that's still missing. We know some of it was passed, and probably some of it was sold in the hot money market, but not that much. As the bonding company will undoubtedly send out a special investigator. You'll want to talk to both of you and ask you a few questions.
Oh, sure. Anytime. Is that all, sir?
That's all. Thanks, boys. Yes? Stimson, will you have somebody bring up those 2 suitcases?
Yes, sir.
Want a cup of coffee, Jack? It's hot.
No.
Didn't your mom ever teach you to say no, thank you?
How does it feel to have your hands on that kind of money?
I didn't feel anything.
I hear there's a lot that hasn't turned up.
Now, if you'd like to make a small investment, Jack, I know a guy who's drilling an oil well near Segundo. There's a grand or 2 still open.
What's with you? You're looking to start something.
What's the matter with you guys? Can't you take a joke?
I don't like the joke.
You all right?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend's a little overtrained.
Sergeants Bruner and Farnham, report to Captain Michael's office. Bruner and Farnham, Captain Michael's office.
You wanted to see us, Captain?
Yes, boys. I want you to take a look at the clothes in these suitcases. This coat here, Farnham, slip yours off. Try it on.
You serious?
I want to show you something.
All right, sir.
Because you're a pretty big fella. A little snug, isn't it?
It certainly is. What's all this, sir?
Well, the driver of that car was bigger than you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's a cinch he couldn't have worn this coat. So he must have had a partner. Maybe that's where the rest of the money is. I wonder where they were going to meet. No labels here, of course. It's a pretty well-tailored coat. We'll check all these clothes. Maybe the stitching will give us something. Yes? Oh, that's all right. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Farnham? Well, send him home. I'll have Lubin find a replacement. Police surgeon down Georgia Street. When you told me you were a fighter, we could use you at the police benefits.
It wasn't anything, Captain.
Well, we were just horsing around in the locker room.
Not quite the way I heard it. Well, let's forget it. That's all, boys.
I get down for 4.
4, 10, 16, 18. And in spades.
Sergeant, dear, that's another game. And you know something? You owe me $20. Nobody could be this bad you're not trying.
Sure I am, honey.
And you're not very bright.
Can't keep my mind on the game tonight.
Come on, give me the 20. We're only 3 customers in the Emerald Club tonight. Very bad for the purse.
There you are. Plenty more where that came from.
Good.
Your deal. Yellow.
I saw your picture in the paper. Smart cops, you boys. But not too smart.
Who is this?
Never mind the details. That money belongs to me. You're gonna give it up, or I'll have to tell the teacher all about it.
Who is this?
Don't waste my time, Bruner. I know how much was in that box. I'll let you know where and when.
What's that for?
It's for good night. They want me down at Central.
Michaels?
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Oh.
Sorry to break it up, Kevin.
Well, too bad. First time I ever lost a man to a man. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
You and I are going to last a lot longer than you think. Come on, drive you home.
Francie, this is Cal. Is Jack there?
Oh, Cal, where is he? What's wrong?
Ron?
He's in trouble. I know he is. I heard him take the car out about an hour ago, about 2 o'clock. I tried to stop him, but...
Been out riding?
Francie was worried about you, Jack. Frankly, I was too. What have you been doing? Checking up on our investment?
What do you want?
Is it still there?
I don't know. Somebody was tailing me.
Sure, somebody was tailing you. You know who? The guy whose coat you didn't fit. I got a phone call tonight. You know, we've got a partner in this deal now. He'd like to meet us with the money.
When?
He said he'd let me know. You weren't trying to cross me up tonight, were you, Jack?
Cal,
Jack, is that you?
I'll meet you at Russo's in an hour.
Okay. We've got a deal. Hi, Murgatroyd. Come on, Murgatroyd.
Who is it?
Me.
Oh.
Lily,
Hmm.
I gotta talk to you.
Oh, honey, I'm beat. Not now, later.
Not later, now.
Cal. Oh.
Baby, how would you like to go to Acapulco, someplace like that?
Well, this was worth waking up for. Oh, I haven't got the clothes for it.
Ooh, buy clothes down there.
Yeah, and that $200 you loaned me will help.
That wasn't a loan.
Huh? Since when can cops go around passing out money like that? Cal,
Yeah?
when did your rich uncle die?
Tonight.
That's too bad. I'm sorry. You must have done him a big favor once, huh?
Yeah, I did.
I've heard of smart cops doing favors once in a while. You know something? I don't blame them. After all, look at the risk they take for us taxpayers.
Nellie, I want you. I've never wanted anything like I want you. Maybe we could even get married down there.
I've always wanted to go to Mexico. Crazy about hot food. Hello? Yes, he's here.
Who is it?
It's Jack. He sounds funny.
What do you want? Keep your shirt on. I'll be there. We're supposed to be on duty. I just took off for a little while. Can you leave tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Cal,
Yeah?
tell me something.
What?
Did Jack's rich uncle die tonight, too?
No.
Cal! Cal!
What?
I've changed my mind.
What are you talking about?
Look, maybe I don't need that diamond bracelet. I'm kind of used to having you around. I don't want anything to spoil that.
Nothing's going to spoil it, baby.
Yeah, but maybe we really don't need these things.
That's what you say today. But tomorrow you see something in the window. Something with a price tag on it. A big price tag. And you'll want it. And even if you don't, I will. And we're going to have those things.
All right, have it your way. Take care, huh?
Give me a cup of coffee, honey, will you? Black?
What took you so long?
What's the hurry?
I've got some news for you.
Yeah? Okay.
We're not going to give the money to that hood.
Well, now you're talking sense.
We're going to turn it over to Michaels in the morning.
Oh, we're going to turn it over to Michaels, huh? And what are you going to do for another job, if and when you get out?
I don't know, but I'm not going on like this.
Oh, my bad. I thought you wanted to do so much for Francie and the kid.
Not this way.
Jack, will you believe me? I know what I'm doing about this money. We take it down to Mexico and sell it. So you take a beating on it. But there'll be plenty left for both of us.
But you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself.
What do you mean?
What about our partner?
What about our partner? When he calls, well, keep the appointment with him. He'll shoot in self-defense. Might even get a big promotion for it.
Now we murder. You're sick, Cal. I should have known that a long time ago. You don't care about anything or anybody. You're sick.
Coming from you, Jack, that hurts.
We're no better than that hophead money pusher you dragged in. Maybe even worse. He's got an expensive habit to support. That's his excuse, but what's ours? A couple of sticky-fingered cops. Thieves.
So?
So we're gonna come clean. We're gonna turn that money in before it's too late. We both got good records. Maybe they won't be too hard on us, I don't know. But we're gonna come clean.
Is that the way you want it?
That's the way it's gonna be.
Okay. What are we waiting for? Come on, call it.
Heads.
You lose. Under the cushion in the sack.
So you were gonna run out on me. Drop that sack.
Cover me, Cal. I'm not running out on you! Shoot! Let's lay over here. That's good. A little more. A little more. Right up against the trailer. That's it. Let's see now. Captain. You're gonna be all right, Farnham. You're lucky. Where's Broner? Dead. He's better off.
Captain, Georgia Street's on the way. Can I help?
You can pick up all this money that Farnham found.
That's the voice. That's the other guy.
No, Farnham. No. He's one of our men. There never was anybody else. A policeman, unlike most men, lives close to evil and violence. He can, like all men, make his own private hell. The good pass through it with minor burns. The evil stumble and fall and die in strange places.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.